My name is Rhapsody. Their names are NG Paradox, Orbital Potato, Lolash, and Steejo, and welcome back to Risk Legacy. It's Steejo's turn, I think.
Yeah.
Do it, Steejo. Take over all of Asia. Avenge.
Do it.
Avenge.
Let the hatred run through you.
Get the territory.
I'm sorry. Like I'm honestly sorry. I need to apologize in advance, but I'm gonna cash my coin cards.
What?
How many is that?
No.
21.
Don't fucking do this, Steve.
You have 3, then you don't. You have 30.
No, he doesn't have 30.
That's why I apologized.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, he
You're
wants to
a piece of
take
shit.
a mission.
He wants to complete. He wants to win the game.
So,
Steejo, don't do this. Don't do this, buddy.
I
Don't do
need to
this.
it. I need to.
We're never gonna see that pack.
Okay. Rhapsody, I am 100% behind you right now, buddy. 100% behind you.
Fuck off! I don't want your support.
Save that missile of yours, right? We're coming to get you some coin cards, all right, bud? We're coming to get you some coin cards.
Suck my.
Well,
I forgot my mercenary scale last turn, so
18,
I'm just gonna put that extra
fair
troop
point.
there. I don't think it's gonna matter, but
21. Okay, that's a lot of trips. Alright, I'm gonna place all of these on East Africa, by the way.
Yeah, I know what he's gonna do.
yep. Oh, he's
And
going
then
for the
we're
mission.
All
It's a
attacking
free
the Middle
starship.
East.
Yeah.
Okay. Sixes. No,
5.
that's a 4. Rip.
Okay, and then they're all gonna push through into Afghanistan.
It's good wrong.
That's one each.
4, 1 each.
Not quite good enough, but come on, another 6. No, it's a 3.
It's a 5.
Got me.
Okay, then they're all gonna push into Ural.
Okay. Gotcha.
Nice.
Oh, you're at 6.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll ditch.
Alright, you got me.
Lolash has awoken the beast.
The problem here is, well, no, the problem here is, and Steejo's going to get a coin, which is nice for him. Same reason I overextended to get a coin, but I'm not a coiner.
I'm gonna
Victory
attack
chip.
into Siberia.
But the big problem for Steejo here is he's also massively overextending with tatties on his border.
Alright.
And Rhapsody.
So you got me there as well,
Yep.
and Rhapsody, yeah.
True, but North Africa is still defended.
No movement.
Not
into
with all those
Irkutsk.
coins you got.
Irkutsk. 4.
What happened?
You got me.
I was gone for a little bit. What happened?
Man, my
Well,
rolls.
we all
Until you
decided to
get
band together to destroy Orbital. We decided that while you were gone.
Hey, finally. I
It's called
actually
the Grand
killed one of
Anti-Potato
Steejo's
Alliance.
troops. 3. Oh, sad face.
How many more
2,
coin
3,
cards?
4,
does
5,
Rhapsody need?
6, 7.
Central America. Rhapsody, you can do it. You can do it.
I'm gonna.
You can do it. Yes. Okay, we've got how many missiles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right,
5 missiles.
and then I'm gonna move all the troops into Alaska.
Oh,
Remember to delete one because you know that's a
Yeah,
sin.
yeah, I'm doing that.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
That has a lot of cannons though.
Oh, is he going for the?
He's gonna come
No,
down.
he's not going down. He's going
Oh.
across.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go to Scandinavia.
All right, now I'm gonna go into the Northwest Territory.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only 7, 8. Oh yeah, it would be exactly correct. Huh. Okay, well I'm gonna roll a dice. Roll.
I think Steejo's going to win this.
I can't
Ooh,
help
okay.
but think that this situation came around because what's the nice way of putting it?
I've says this
Oh,
like a million.
NG's
fucking
been
times.
fucking useless his
What
entire
are you
game.
talking
No,
about?
no,
You
no.
could have stopped him
No,
the
listen,
entire
listen,
time.
Shh,
God.
guys, I've says this a million fucking times already. Protect your HQs.
Yeah.
Both NG has one person on his HQ, and so does Potato.
So F you, potato.
Yeah, it's very true.
Fuck you, NG. Fuck you. Honestly, honestly. You know, it's just
You
fucking
could have
saying,
attacked
whatever.
him at any time. You allied with the man who's going to
Hey,
win.
defense.
Your fault.
I'm not interested in attacking you. Did you not listen
Right,
to anything that I said? All I wanted to do was open a fucking pack of cards. That's all I
Yeah, and
wanted.
Steejo didn't do it,
That's
and you
all.
allied with him because you thought you'd do it. You thought he was the savior, he was the chosen one, and he wasn't. Your faith was misplaced.
Apparently so.
Huh? I think we all have to burn our missiles
we
on
have to
protecting
burn the
Doxland.
missiles there.
Yeah, I think missiles have to be thrown at Doxland constantly.
Right, we're attacking into Iceland.
What the?
It's
That's a
6.
6.
6.
2.
Yep, so
Okay, so
that's
that's
2.
So you'd have to have 2 missiles.
Yeah, I think we have to like double missile that.
I think you just
Rhapsody,
one missile
please.
this and then start
Rhapsody,
double missiling.
don't
that
Rhapsody,
stuff.
don't you Rhapsody, use your missile last, please. Please use your missile last because you are the last hope for the coin card, okay? I will use my missile first. I will sacrifice. my
So
missile.
that's one missile.
There you go. That's
Yes,
one
that's
troop.
One missiling the other one, or are we just leaving 2
No,
troops there?
just let 2 troops do it. The 2 troops, it's gonna be fine. Just relax.
Okay. I'm actually going to attack from North Africa up to Western Europe. Just for a change
Interesting.
of pace.
Getting bored.
All right.
Oh dear.
Oh, he actually defended.
Good defense. Don't sound so surprised. Fuck. You know what? I don't even
Right,
care that
that's
Steve's
5.
attacking, right? All I care about is that we haven't got the fucking cards
And
yet.
who's the
Oh
blame
my
for
God.
that?
Yeah,
I
fine.
blame Orbital.
2. Okay.
Well, then that would be idiotic.
That's-
because that's
And that's exactly
literally.
what that's what you were doing about me. So I'm doing the same for you. Now you know how it feels.
I have advocated. I have advocated from the very start to open
now
as
attacking
many
into
packs as
North.
You
possible.
do know I was joking. I was just
So
saying.
there is no way
Right,
I am
so
going to be held
6.
responsible.
I'm now attacking into Scandinavia with 2 troops.
Yeah,
He's just forcing us to waste
Okay.
our missiles.
you need to defend these without missiles, so that's
you
a
did.
5.
5,
Nice.
that'll do it.
You got 1, so it's 1 versus 1.
All right, I'm using a missile for this.
Alright. Well, one of us has to use a missile. Who
Uh,
wants to do
I'll
it?
use a missile. I'll use it. I'll use it.
Alright.
Oh, did I put that in the? Yeah. All right.
Steejo,
Alright,
they got
so
some
I lose 1.
troops.
Oops.
Okay. Beat a 3. Oh dear.
NG, do you want to use missile or should I?
you can. Yeah.
NG's trying to hang on to his missiles as long as possible in case the attack
That's not
fails.
gonna
but it
matter.
won't.
All right.
I
It's
know.
not going to matter.
So
I
I'm,
missile that.
I'm attacking back in Iceland.
Yep. That was clever play, Steejo.
Wasn't it 2 defense die you roll?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
two.
sorry.
Roll the other one.
So a 4
There
and
you go.
a 6. It's double
Nice,
defense.
double defense.
Good job you rolled that one.
All right.
It's not going to matter.
Yeah, it's probably not going to matter at the end of the
4 and
day.
a 2.
Oh wow!
4 and a 4.
Hey, double
defense.
defense.
If
I
okay, so there's 6, 9, 10 men left. Wow, there's still lots.
got a 6 and a 4.
Why is it always cocked on a 6?
Missile this
Um,
one. Someone missile this
Yeah, I'll
one.
missile that one.
And it'll be a double
NG.
loss.
Okay.
So that's
We can't.
two
We
each.
can't. We
Sorry,
can't
2 for the
lose those
defender.
2 men.
No.
I mean,
exactly.
we are going to.
No,
We are
don't
going
say
to.
it. Believe. It's Doxland. Anything's possible.
You know what? I
Right, 6 and a
actually
4.
really don't want this push to win because otherwise the game state is going to be so fucked. That it's
Oh
not really
wow.
going to make
Okay,
any
I'll
sense.
missile the one.
Missile the one. Yeah.
Missile the 1 to a 6. It's double defender wins.
I'm gonna missile the 3.
So someone has to missile the 4.
Yeah, you have to missile the 4.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyone?
It's important to keep the
No?
2
Lol-
defenders
no
alive.
missiles?
Lolash, you're gonna.
I don't have a missile,
Uh,
dude. That
This,
missile.
this is the last
You're the last-
missile.
Yeah, it's the
I
last
know.
missile.
Ugh.
You have to burn
Double
it.
defense then. Double
Bye-bye,
defense.
missile.
Yep, great.
Well, okay,
There are
2,
no missiles left on the
2
board.
versus
Right.
3, 4. Okay, 5. That's actually not too bad. It's better than I thought.
6 and a 4. That's double loss.
5 and a 2,
Double
double
loss.
You had a chance.
So it's 4v1.
It's all right.
I mean, Tom could do it.
Yeah, it's
If that's
4v1 is
Tom,
not the that's
Tom
actually
could do
better
it.
than it looked to the beginning.
As I say, I don't
Oh,
want it to
wow.
happen. I don't want this. I
Are
don't
you
want it to be
kidding?
the case.
Oh, no, there we go.
You got 2.
Do.
What?
1,
All right.
Well,
3, 4.
I know where I'm attributing my blame, but it's okay. It's just a video game. It doesn't matter to me. I completely don't care. I
Right,
just don't
so-
care at
So
all.
with that, I get the mission for the conquests. I get the 3 and I win.
Yeah.
I also
You also get a missile power.
get missile power, which is awesome.
We
So
didn't get to open the
the
pack.
thing is, it's like you pick a missile power. Do you pick like, oh, that's going to be a really good missile power, or
to make it terrible.
you're like,
Yeah, 'cause
but
you-
who normally
Well, none
plays
of them are
that?
They've
terrible.
already got a comeback power.
They're all good.
Do you really want to make them that good?
Well, all 3 of the
Well,
remaining effects are still
EMP 's
great.
not brilliant.
Because they got a defensive one and taking cities, isn't it? That's their
Although
two
EMP
things.
would have been fucking great for me this time.
I was going to say, Stejo, how many times there could you have preemptively spent a missile?
For the rest of the turn. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I'm gonna
EMP,
take recon.
EMP would
just
be great for
because
those situations.
Recon makes Die Mechanica so much better.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
All right, so that's going to be the end of the game. What is everybody going to do? Because everyone
I-
held on.
I just want to add that I didn't start in Australia, still won.
Yeah. Maybe
Fucking
this
Australia's
will
smart.
encourage people to not start in their home territories. Maybe.
I agree.
It's
Like
not-
my entire
it's not-
strategy was to try and get as many coin cards as possible.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, just
It is worth noting, you were very, very helped along by someone very, very eager to feed you as many coin cards as possible.
the issue
and
is like
completely give you no contest on any of that border.
I was totally for like opening the packet, but when I saw that like opportunity, I was like, oh, you can't really not.
Yeah.
Chat would scream. Oh, I mean,
Yeah, if
not
you-
chat,
if
this is
you
YouTube.
waited, if you'd-
comment section would scream at you.
If you'd waited, Rhapsody might have used his cards to then push to win.
just
Yeah.
won.
So no,
Yeah.
I think you made the right. You
I'm
made the
really
right
gonna-
choice.
I was going to split offensive across North Africa down to South Africa, up to Scandinavia, and then I was just going to bypass all of your troops, NG, by going Ontario to North.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
having
yeah,
all of
you're-
your troops not on
yeah.
your HQ was a dumb idea. That's
Yeah.
that's fair. But all right, so what's everybody going to do? I held on. Everybody held on except for
I-
Stejo, who won.
Well,
Stejo, what are you gonna do?
forget- I completely forgot what like I can do. I know I can name and put negatives and stuff like that, but
So you can either name a continent, name a major city, found a major city, destroy a scar, change a continent bonus, place a fortification mark, or destroy a territory
you could
card.
name Asia. No one's named it yet.
hmm.
Nah, it's
You could-
worthless.
Nobody ever
So
secures
You
worthless.
could, you could call it North Stegiopia.
I could place
You'd be
another
better off.
city, major city.
Yeah, you'd be better off placing a major city or destroying a scar that you don't like,
Yeah.
or destroying a
Well,
resource
does he
card.
have
There's
to
a bunch
put,
of resource
does he have
cards
to
in
put
like
a
North
major
America.
city where one of his army is now?
No.
You can put it anywhere.
No. Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd put where your men are now.
No, that's just buffing a resource card, which
Ah.
is what we're all going to do now.
So I am
Yeah,
buffing Great
you know what?
Britain.
I'm going to
Next
I'm
level.
going to destroy a scar.
You're going to destroy a scar?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You just destroyed my bunker.
The bunker in Brazil, because
Ooh.
even when that was placed, I thought that is fucked.
That's been there
that
for
is
Yeah.
so long as well.
Yeah.
The one thing that does allow Rhapsody to do, though, is now start in Brazil.
Thank you. Actually,
Yeah.
it'll open up North
Or
America
anyone
as
else.
well.
Or anyone
That's
else.
good though,
yeah.
'cause it actually opens up. No one ever wants to go in North America, so it actually make that viable as well.
Oh god.
All right. I'm going to be upgrading Venezuela, so if we can just like delete the 2 card, I'll find the 3 card Venezuela.
Have we finished? Have we finished the part yet?
Yeah.
Did we end the episode?
Finish what? No, we haven't finished the episode.
Good lord.
No.
We're still
So
recording.
we're gonna do this in the episode. Okay.
So,
I want to upgrade.
Yeah.
I guess Alberta.
I need a 4-coin China.
They're all searchable, so you can just type in the names.
They're all- yeah, yeah.
and go to the 4-coin
Yeah.
block.
I know, but
Which is
my
amazing.
my thing is never as good. You know, my internet. So, could someone just do Alberta?
What's Alberta at just now?
Do we?
I think it's like
and then we
one.
just add the 3 coin back to the coin one. Yeah.
I have it. Yeah.
I mean, or delete
It's
it.
actually-
Doesn't
it's
really
at
matter. I
2.
think.
Was it always? Yeah, it was at 2. Oh, I put it to 3 then.
All right, I'll get 3-coin Alberta then.
I'm disappointed that you chaps do not want to open the packets because
It's weird you placed all of your hope into Stejo and you were railing against me, or specifically inciting violence against me the entire time, and I was the closest to opening the pack.
I was literally
Yeah.
one turn away from opening the pack, and I was going to if the opportunity didn't present itself.
yeah.
So
it was
was
too
I,
good.
to be fair.
The problem
because-
was that people didn't defend their borders. Like, if you look at Rhapsody, he's got his 2 areas that are really well defended. You can't push into his HQ. Me, I've got my area, it's really well defended. That's easy as Australia, but it is defended. My HQ's safe. But both Taddy's and
Okay,
NG
I'm just gonna put something out.
had their HQs wide.
Hey, it wasn't really that I was at my borders because there was no one at my borders apart from Rhapsody, and I had hardly any men. And with the force down south, you can't really blame me for trying to defend against him.
Well, I wouldn't have defended Alberta. That's the point.
I was
like-
gonna say,
Yeah, no,
back.
that would have maybe been a mistake, but it's not.
Yeah,
It's not a
defending an
massive
Alberta.
thing, I don't think.
No, I think
It
the
just
problem,
cost the game.
Yeah, but no, but
the problem
that's
that game,
foresight, isn't
the
it?
problem that game was that North America was just a
Hindsight.
huge power vacuum for like the entire
Yeah.
game. Like it was completely underused, and it was it contributed nothing until like the very end when Steger just like got a free pass through it, basically.
And then you could even just go back and say
Okay,
it's
but the
because
thing
Lolash used that missile. I say you could just keep going back and just keep saying, "Oh, it's because of this." You could just say it's because I decided to start in North America. You could say many things about what did
Well,
how did he win.
No,
the
I
point
think
is
at
he
the end
won.
of
I
the
don't
day, it
think so.
doesn't
I
matter
think
where
it's
you
a total-
start or where missiles are fired. If you don't defend your HQ, you give people free victory points, especially when
Yeah.
you know there are a bunch of people on the board who can drop 40 troops in a turn.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah.
not 40, 20-something troops, because they can just travel.
Well, I say my
Anywhere
thing,
on the
my
board.
thing of thinking was that by putting them at the back there, it means I can't counterattack very well. My plan was to wait. I was hoping either Orbital or Steger would attack you. That was basically my thing. I was hoping one of them might actually try to do it at some point. That might give me an opportunity. That was it.
Clearly, that
It really doesn't matter.
that fear was
Hindsight is
founded.
everything. It's like you could say Orbital should not have allied with Steger, but he did.
Well, the thing is,
I've been saying
That's
that.
fine.
So,
That's fine. with
Orbital,
it.
when you talk about the power vacuum in North America, the thing is, if he wanted to secure that continent bonus, he has to hold Central America, which is my HQ, giving him 2 victory points, and Scandinavia 2 spaces away. I would constantly be fighting him to take mine back and to remove his continent bonus. We'd both be weak as hell,
Well,
and he
actually,
would have pushed through in a different
actually,
direction.
because I have
No.
the missile,
The issue-
because I have the missile
the
power,
issue
that's
that I
what I was
have
going to use
is
against
that
you to allow
at
me
the
the
very-
advantage.
on the very first turn, right, when you were at your weakest, you played exactly like Lolash played like last game, and Lolash the play that Lolash made in the last game, expanding into the entirety of Africa, ended up costing the game.
I didn't
You went for a
overextend.
similar play.
I didn't overextend though. I kept my borders.
I disagree. I think you totally did, but I just don't think that was picked up as overextension. I just think it was just chronically underpunished.
so what I was hoping for was that NG would have used his missile power on the second time that he had the opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
I
too.
knew
Had-
you guys
had he
wanted
done
to.
that-
Yeah, I thought it'd be it.
Had he done that, Rhapsody would have been so weak, and I was just going to push straight into Brazil because I says to him, I'm not going to attack Brazil next turn. But then that was the turn after that, and I was like, right, okay, I'm just going to. NG uses missile power, attacks him. I'm going to wipe the floor with Rhapsody because he's got too many coin cards. Then I'm going to have enough coin cards to drop the 30 and open the pack.
And that's why I kept defending Brazil. I knew you weren't going to attack for that turn, but after that, free game.
Yeah, but we still had that one chance. Whereas if that missile power was used, but
Okay. All right. Well, we have pretty much finished cleaning up the board, so we'll set up for the next game. Rhapsody, do you want to take us out, and we'll come back when we're all
no
set up and
problem
ready for another?
whatsoever. All right. Well, my name has been Rhapsody. Their names have been NG Paradox, Stejo, Orbital Potato, and Lolash. Well played to Stejo. Hopefully, you've all been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully, we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Hello.
Bye.